Nelsonville-York will kick it away. Kicking is Will McLean. He's wearing number 45 tonight instead of 59. Nice kickoff by Will McLean. Looks like it's taken by Ousley back around the 10-yard line. And Josh Ousley will go down close to the 30-yard line. They'll spot it at the 29 of Vinton County.
A nice gang tackle by the Buckeyes. That's one thing that Coach definitely likes to see is, 6, 7 orange helmets right there at the ball at all times.
Tony Ferns on camera, Eric Dean, Jim McCumber here on Channel 15. Another nice night for high school football. It's a little crisp tonight, but this is football weather.
Yeah, excellent night tonight. We've had rain earlier in the day, but I tell you, I don't see a cloud in the sky now.
So the Vikings, first play of the game from their own 29-yard line. Handoff straight up the middle, first man through. And he'll take it out to about the 33 on a gain of 4. That was Curtis Moore on the carry.
And he's brought down by Will McLean. And as you had said earlier, Will McLean, number 45 tonight. And after talking to the coaches, it looks like he's going to play a little bit of tight end and maybe some fullback tonight also.
Second down and 6.
Second down and 6 for Vinton County on their own 33-yard line. Chris Bethel at quarterback. The big back is Michael Barney for the Vikings. He's rushed for close to 400 yards. Around the left side it goes. And he'll take it out to about the 40. First down and 10 for the Vikings.
Didn't get the number on the running back on that. I believe it was
Sean Avery, number 22.
And I tell you, it was a nice job by our corner up there. Avery looks like he had some good speed to the outside, and Eric Davis was able to come up and shut that down.
So Vikings first down and 10 on their own 40, going out of that wishbone. Pitch out the left side, and this is Michael Barney, and there's not much there for his first carry. In fact, the Buckeyes say they got the ball, and they do.
I tell you, that's something the Buckeyes, we haven't had much luck, getting the recoveries on the fumbles or interceptions this year, and this is definitely, something we need to build on right here.
Vinton County, they have a very strong defense of their own. Very strong set of linebackers. Let's see if the Buckeyes can move it down the field here on Vinton County. They have it on the Viking 41 for their first possession. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Out of the I formation. Edwards will throw. Throws on the left side. Eric Davis is open, but it's overthrown just a little bit down around the 15-yard line.
I tell you, it's a nice job by Davis. He made the number 30 for the Vikings, and that's Barney make it look like a quick slant pattern. And as soon as Barney came up, he got behind him, and Jay just overthrew the ball a little bit. We haven't thrown the ball deep over the last couple games either. So, it's nice to see us trying to get the ball up, maybe getting a quick strike.
Buckeyes second down and 10 on the Vinton County 41. Buckeyes out of the I formation. Pitch out coming to this side. It's going to be David Jolly. He's got some running room, and he'll take it down inside the 35, or maybe they'll spot it right at the 35, gain of about 6.
And nice run by David. I'll tell you what was more impressive is seeing Bear Lewis and Ernie Perkins leading the way. Pulling Ernie was able to get him out there and take on that cornerback, and he did a good job.
Buckeyes third down and 4. Just outside the 35-yard line of Vinton County. Hand off to the fullback, Bear Lewis. He's got the first down and more. Nice run by Bear Lewis of Nelsonville-York. Takes it down inside the 30 to about the 28.
I tell you, he's been real impressive the last couple weeks, just running hard inside the middle of the that line. And a nice job also by our guards getting out and getting on the linebackers. But I tell you, Bear's he's been being hit and just keeps the legs going.
Last week against Trimble, Bear Lewis rushed 14 times for 61 yards. Buckeyes first and 10 at the 28 of Vinton County. Out of the I formation, Edwards back to pass. Now he's going to run with it. And Jay Edwards, nice run.
Hey, that was awful close for being a late hit by number 22, Avery. Jay looked like he was well out of bounds, picked up the first down, and Avery came in a little late, but I don't think you're going to throw a flag on it.
Jay Edwards looks to pick up about 12 yards to the 16-yard line of Vinton County.
Hey, and that was something we were able to do last week against Trimble. A couple of drives, we did spread it out. Jay was able to drop back. Everybody was covered, and he was able to scramble out, pick up some yardage.
Buckeyes out of the I formation once again. Lewis at fullback, Jolly at tailback. Handoff to Bear Lewis up the middle, and he's tripped up after a short gain. A gain of about 3 for the Buckeyes.
Avery for the Vikings on the tackle, and once again, we'll take 3-4 yards every time Bear Lewis touches the football. Nice job of running and nice blocking up front.
Second down, 6.
Second down and 7 for the Buckeyes at the 13 of Vinton County. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Over center. Fake pitch, and now it goes to Jolly straight up the middle. David Jolly still fighting for yardage. Takes it down to about the 9-yard line. Looks like he'll pick up 4.
We had a lot of success with that last week too. They're just faking that pitch, getting the linebackers flow in one direction, and bringing David back the other way, trapping that end. And we've had a lot of luck. It looks like we'll pick up another 3 yards on the first time this week.
Third down, 3.
Third down and 3 for Nelsonville-York. Just inside the 10-yard line of Vinton County. Handoff to Bear Lewis up the middle, spins. He's down close to the 6-yard line. Bear Lewis still on his feet, and now the whistles blow. And they never did get Bear down. If it wasn't for the whistles, it would have been a touchdown, I believe. He just would not go down.
I tell you, that's what I said earlier. He has been so impressive the last couple of weeks running the football for the Buckeyes.
So Buckeyes first and goal at the Vinton County 3-yard line. Of course, Nelsonville-York rushed the ball well last week against the Tomcats. It's just they did not finish off drives, and here they are, first and goal at the 3. Let's see if they can punch it in right here. Jay Edwards will keep it himself, and he's in for the touchdown.
Nice call by the Buckeye coaching staff. You're one yard out, might as well give it to the quarterback, closest to the line of the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
8:09 to play in the first quarter, and Nelsonville-York takes the early 6-0 lead, and Rob Gabriel will attempt the point after touchdown.
Rob Gabriel attempts the extra point out of David.
Nice snap. Holds down. The kick is up. And the kick is good.
I tell you, it didn't have a lot on it, but as you said, it exacted over that goalpost.
8:09 to play in the first quarter at Vinton County High School, and Nelsonville-York has struck first. They lead 7-0.
Will McLean to kick off for Nelsonville. Josh Oosley and Chris Neal.
Will McLean will kick it away for the Buckeyes. McLean with a low liner up the field, hits off of a Vinton County player. Picked up inside the 15-yard line. And the return man is taken down right around the 20-yard line of Vinton County.
Aaron Cranford on the tackle for the Buckeyes. And back to the first drive, nothing fancy for the Buckeyes. We just did what we did last week, which successfully was able to run the ball and was able to push it down, capitalize off that Vinton County fumble, and put 7 points up early.
The tackles made by
The return was Chris Neal for Vinton County. Vikings first down and 10 on their own 29. Handoff coming to this side, nothing there. The Buckeyes all over it for a loss. Back to the 25.
Sean Avery on the carry.
Hey, Avery on the carry, and I believe Steve Young or Josh Hodson. I really can't see from here, but it looks like maybe Josh Hodson made an excellent tackle deep in the Vikings' backfield.
Will McLean on the stop for.
Be a loss of about 3. Brings up second and 13 for the Vikings.
Second down, 13.
Vinton County back on their own 26-yard line. Back to passes. Bethel being rushed, and he's sacked. Joe Martin all over it.
I tell you, that's something the Vikings don't do a whole lot of is throw the ball and something, out of their realm a little bit to drop Bethel back and let him throw. He was more likely to be probably a real good play action pass quarterback. Just dropped him straight back, and I'll tell you, nice rush by Joe Martin.
And that'll be about a 7-yard loss, and it brings up third down and about 20 for the Vikings. Back on their own 16-yard line. And nothing doing for Vinton County. They'll have to punt it away. A gain of maybe 3 yards for the Vikings.
Tell you, all they did there was fake to the fullback and then followed through with the quarterback right behind the fullback. A nice job by John McCullough to make the tackle.
Eric Davis, David Jolly dropping back deep to receive the punt.
Great foul in confirmation for Vinton County.
Nice snap. Punt is away. It looks returnable out, but it's over on the other side of the field. And it takes a nice Buckeye bounce, and Nelsonville-York will have it at the Vinton County 47.
Hey, that's what the Buckeyes need right there. Excellent field position again to start our second drive.
Buckeyes up 7-0, 6:14 to play in the first quarter. Head coach for Vinton County is Jeff Downs. Of course, for Nelsonville-York, Dave Boston Jr.
We're in Vinton County territory. The ball is spotted on the Vinton County 47-yard line.
Jay Edwards over center at quarterback. Charlie Wynn in motion. Straight up the middle, go to the Buckeyes. I believe that was Edwards on the keeper.
Yeah, it was. Just brought Charlie Wynn in motion this side, and Jay just kept the ball. Probably keeping an eye on the David Jolly in the backfield or Bear, and nice quarterback sneak for 6 yards.
2nd down and 4 for the Buckeyes at the 41 of the Vikings. Charlie Wynn in motion once again to this side. Handoff goes. Buckeyes with the first down. I believe it's Bear Lewis on the carry. Another nice game. Down to about the 36-yard line of Vinton County.
Hey, Simmons the ball on the tackle for the Vikings, and we've always said last week B. Barrett made some big plays at secondary for the Vikings on some tackles, and I tell you hate when your defensive backs are making tackles. Right now, that's what's happening on the Vikings.
They spotted at the Vinton County 34. Buckeyes first down and 10. Handoff coming this way on a counter. I believe that was Rob Gabriel on the carry.
Yeah, I was told Gabriel will play maybe a couple different positions tonight, maybe that wingback position, probably also get some carries at the tailback position tonight.
I'm sure the Buckeyes would like to get him in the open field with all that speed. He picks up 2, and it's 2nd down and 8 for the Buckeyes at the 32 of Vinton County.
Hey, with Rob's speed, any type of misdirection play, any type of hole, he's going to be gone.
Pitch out. David Jolly on the right side. And David will be taken down right around the line of scrimmage.
Greg Powell for the Vikings and their senior linebacker read the play well, was able to float down the line and made a big hit on David Jolly.
So the Buckeyes now with a 3rd down and 8. At the Vinton County 32-yard line, clock running, 4:18 to play in the first quarter. The Buckeyes leading 7-0.
Boyer and Powell for Vinton County. No gain, 3rd down.
Buckeyes at the Viking 32, 3rd down and 8. Edwards back to pass. Looks like they're setting up a screen over the middle. It's to Bear Lewis. He's got it. A nice game for the Buckeyes. Let's see if it's enough for a first down. It's down to about the 25.
It's going to be awful close, but I tell you, that was a nice job by Bear to find that ball, and a nice job by Jay to place it in the right location, because a lot of the Vikings did not fall for that screen.
Buckeyes will be facing 4th down and a half yard, and they will measure, but it looks like the Buckeyes may be just a little bit shy, at least where they spotted it at. It looks like they'll be shy, but not by much. Just inside the 25-yard line. Looks like it's about a half yard to go. 4th down for the Buckeyes, and Big Will McLean checks in, and let's see if he'll be at fullback to lead the blocking.
Tell you, I heard it, through the grapevine that Will's going to play a little fullback, and we might see Barrett tailback in situations like this. So,
4th down 1.
Right now, I do see Barrett.
And that is the case. David Jolly will line up at the wingback on the right side of Will McLean. McLean at that fullback position out of the power I, wearing number 45. Bear Lewis at tailback. Buckeyes 4th down and a half-yard. Handoff goes to Bear Lewis. He's got the 1st down and more. Still going, finally taken down. Nice run by Bear Lewis. Good blocking by the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he just stayed right on Will McLean's back, 7 yards down the field. And I could still see Bear right behind big number 45. Nice blocking up front, lead blocking by the Buckeyes.
Will McLean just says, follow me.
Pickup of 8 yards on the play. 1st and 10 from the
Buckeyes with an 8-yard pickup. 1st down and 10 at the Vinton County 17. Jay Edwards keeps it himself up the middle. And he's hit and dropped. Looked like a nice gain for the Buckeyes, however.
Tell you right now, the Vikings are lining up in that 4-4 defense, which means no one's over our center, Ernie Perkins, and so it's almost giving Jay almost 3-4 yards every time he touches the football.
That's going to be a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5 for the Buckeyes at the 12 of Vinton County. 2:40 to play in the 1st quarter. Nelsonville-York leads 7-0. Bear Lewis at fullback. David Jolly at tailback. A wide receiver split out on each side. Hand off to David Jolly up the middle. And he stacked up. Looked like he might have picked up 2 to the 10-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 3 situation for Nelsonville-York.
Yeah, it looks like he's brought down in there again by number 40, Greg Powell. And, I think we're going to see McLean back at fullback again. It worked good the first time. Let's do it again.
Tackle made by Gary East and Ryan Sharp for Vinton County. 3rd down 3.
And they will go out of that formation. Power I. Bear Lewis, the tailback, takes a handoff. Lewis dives down close to the 6-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Hey, it's going to be awful close. Gary East on the tackle, and I think they are going to give him the 1st down, yeah.
Buckeyes will have it 1st and goal to go.
Greg Powell for the Vikings.
Tell you, not only did we line up the Will and David in the backfield on that power, we ran right behind Michael McLean, and I tell you, anytime you run behind him, you got to be able to pick up at least 2 or 3 yards.
1st and goal at the 6 are the Buckeyes. Hand off to Bear Lewis. Driving for it. He's close, but they say he's not in. Looked like he got inside the 1-yard line. Pick up a 5 for Bear Lewis.
Tell you, it's nice play calling right now for the Buckeyes. We had a lot of success last week just running the ball, power football, and tell you, they haven't changed their philosophy at all this week either.
2nd down goal from the
Buckeyes 2nd and goal from the Vinton County 1-yard line. Buckeyes looking to go up by 2 scores. Edwards keeps it himself. Buckeyes say he's in, but we're waiting for the men in the striped shirts to agree. They say he's short.
Tackle made by Chris Bethel for Vinton County.
We'll bring up a 3rd down and goal from about the 3-inch line for the Buckeyes.
Let's see if the Buckeyes run the same play here.
Goal from the 1.
Again, they got that power I formation with Will McLean in the backfield. Bear Lewis at tailback. Bear takes it on the right side. Bear Lewis in for the touchdown. Buckeyes lead 13-0. 20 seconds to play in the 1st quarter.
Hey, this is definitely nice to see the Buckeyes right now just clicking on all cylinders right now, just running the ball excellent.
Rob Gabriel will attempt the extra point. David Jolly holding. Kick is up. And this one looks a little better. It's up and through. 14-0 Buckeyes. 20 seconds to play in the 1st quarter. Will McLean will kick it away for the Buckeyes.
Josh Ousley for Vinton County.
Tell you what an impressive 2 drives the Buckeyes have put together here in the first quarter.
Josh Ousley back deep for the Vikings. Nice kick by Will McLean. Ousley running it down back inside the 5-yard line. Ousley now coming to the center of the field with some room. And he's taken down at the Vinton County 37.
And he's brought down in there. I saw Dan Fox also coming off the field for the Buckeyes is number 24. That's Cody McLean on the tackle. Tell you right now, the Vikings just can't seem to get any offense going right now, and you know their playmakers in the backfield they're just not seeing much holes to run in.
The Vikings have it 1st and 10.
Vinton County 1st down and 10 on their own 37. 13 seconds to play in the first quarter. Out of the wishbone. Going around the left side is Chris Bethel, the quarterback, and he's going to take it out close to midfield.
Quarterback Chris Bethel on the
Hey, that's
knocked out of
the biggest play of the night so far for the Vikings, and looks like he was pushed out by Will McLean and David Jolly.
He'll pick up about 12 yards to the 49-yard line.
on the play.
Clock will start, and that will
On the 50.
run it down to the end of the first quarter. The Buckeyes coming in to MacArthur, defending their TVC Ohio Division title from a year ago, and thus far, thus good for the Buckeyes. After 1 quarter of play here at Vinton County High School, the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York lead the Vikings of Vinton County 14-0.
A new Chevy truck valued up to $30,000 for a $5 donation. If you take the ticket stubs to Dallas Chevrolet, you will get a
Buckeye cheerleaders are Jordan Bateman, Gina Safranco, Brittany Blair, Kaylee Boston, Rachel Kilbarger, Tristan McLean, Allie Standall, Ashley Lanning, Kristen Mitchell, Nakona Cottrell, Raven Kyle, Bethany McCullough, Ashley Newman, Brittany Six, and Kendra Smathers.
I can put it in trap my hands
So we're ready for the second quarter to begin. Vinton County 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. Hand off straight up the middle to Moore, and he's not going to get away. He is really running hard, but the Buckeyes bringing down for a loss.
I tell you, Will McLean, he hit that hole quick, and Moore saw him, bounced out, and right there stood Steve Young. Nice tackle by Steve Young.
no gain on the play. Second down.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. It was actually a loss of about a half yard. Ball resting on the 49. Vikings out of the wishbone. Handoff coming this way. And he's hit and dropped. Michael Barney hit and hit hard.
Nice hit by Joe Martin. I tell you, Joe's played an excellent game last week against Trimble Tomcats, and I tell you, he's showing tonight it's not done. He's bringing it right over here to the Vikings.
He'll pick up 1, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
1 yard on the play.
And 9 yards to go, just inside the Buckeye territory. Just short of the Buckeye 49. Once again, out of the wishbone. 3rd down at about 9. Let's see if Chris Bethel puts it in the air. Throws it over to Ousley on a quick pass. Ousley still on his feet. Crosses the 30, the 25, and it looks like Josh Ousley's going to take it in on a little quick pass.
Just a nice quick spot pass to Ousley, and Ousley did all the rest once he caught it.
So it's 14-6 as Vinton County gets on the scoreboard. 3rd down and 9 situation, just a little quick pass. Ousley breaks a couple tackles and takes it the distance. Of course, Josh Ousley coming in as Vinton County's top receiver. He had 9 catches coming into this game.
Point out of Chris Bethel's hole.
Greg Powell will attempt the Point after touchdown. It is up, and it is no good. I'm not sure if a Buckeye got a hand on that or not.
I tell you, it did look like one of the Buckeyes. It might be Steve Young. He had an excellent rush in there. It could have been Young with the block.
10:27 to play in the first half. 14-6 Buckeyes.
Greg Powell to kick off for Vinton County. Charlie
Greg Powell will kick it away.
for the Buckeyes.
Kick coming towards Eric Davis. Takes it about the 10-yard line. Eric Davis still running. Nice return, and he's finally upended right around the 37.
Nice run by Davis, and he's brought down by looks like Brody Mace of the Vikings. And tell you, we saw a lane there for a second, closed quick.
So the Buckeyes have had it twice, and it has resulted in 2 scores. And see if they could do it one more time here. Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 37.
And Daniel Long, Nelsonville has a first down.
Buckeyes out of the power eye. David Jolly at tailback. And Edwards will fake the handoff. Edwards with it around the left side. Now brings it back to the middle, and he's taken down.
Quarterback Jay
Bethel did a great job. We ran that play a lot at the beginning of the season and had some major success with it. Nice job by Bethel. He read it the whole way.
2-yard gain for Edwards. Brings up 2nd and 8.
1 yard on the play. 2nd down, 9.
Buckeyes with the football on their own 38-yard line. 9:50 to play in the first half. 14-6 Buckeye lead here at Vinton County High School. Rob Gabriel in motion for the Buckeyes. A flag comes in across the way, and it looks like we may have an offsides on someone.
Looks like they are pointing toward the Buckeyes. And
5-yard penalty on the Buckeyes. The legal procedure.
Tell you, that is the first penalty on the Buckeyes tonight. And we've had problems almost all year in the penalty side of the ball, and right now, 2nd quarter, first penalty, not too bad so far.
2nd down and 13 for the Buckeyes on their own 33. Edwards back to pass, being rushed, and he's hit and dropped. Vinton County all over Jay Edwards on that one.
Tell you, old number 25 for the Vikings, Curtis Moore, was on a blitz here at his cornerback position, and tell you, it's a good thing Jay was actually able to go down quick, or he would have got hit hard on that play.
And that will be a loss of about 9 back to the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes will have a 3rd and 22. Buckeyes will go out of the I formation with a wide receiver split out on each side. Edwards hands it off on a draw play. I believe it was Rob Gabriel. And Rob Gabriel's going to take it out to about the 30 on a gain of 6, but the Buckeyes well short of a first down.
I think we'll see the punting team for the first time tonight.
Rob Gabriel on the carry. Tackle made by Josh Ousley and Sean Avery.
Back deep for Vinton County to receive the punt is Chris Neal. David Jolly will punt it away.
Pick up of 2 yards on the play.
Buckeyes with a 4th down and about 16. Nice high punt by David Jolly, taken at the 38-yard line by Neal. Breaks the tackle, and he's dragged down right around the 45-yard line.
Looks like he brought down by Daniel Fox of the Buckeyes. Nice punt by David Jolly.
So the Buckeye defense they've really played well thus far. It's just that one breakdown on 3rd and 9. And Vinton County gets the 49-yard touchdown pass.
Tell you, the Buckeyes were probably playing deep, knowing it was 3rd down and 9. They were expecting probably a little rollout by Bethel. And tell you that Bethel just surprised them with a nice little spot pass. And Buckeyes were going back in their zones and couldn't keep up with Ousley.
Chris Bethel hands it off. It's Moore, and he's hit and dropped right around the 49-yard line of the Vikings, a gain of close to 4.
Will McLean on the tackle for the Buckeyes. And tell you one thing, I hope it didn't open the Vikings up, wake them up a little bit after the Buckeyes hit them quick and kind of surprised them. And they've had 2 successful plays so far.
Second down and 6 for Vinton County. 7.5 minutes to play in the first half. Nelsonville-York lead is 8. Handoff straight up the middle, and not a whole lot there. Big gain of maybe 3 to the Buckeye 48, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
It looks like brought down by Will McLean and Ernie Perkins. Tell you, they run that wishbone, and they're always faking that fullback in the 1-hole or 2-hole, and then trying to hand off to one of the backs in the wishbone. And I tell you, it's hard to find that ball sometime in the linebacker position.
3rd and 3 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 48. Handoff goes to Moore, and he's hit and dropped. Might have been a loss of 1 back to the 49 of the Buckeyes.
Hey, Josh Hodson came up big for us that time.
Looks like they'll spot it right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of a half yard.
Josh Hudson
brings up 4th and 3. .6:24 and counting to play here in the second quarter. And a flag comes in.
I hope they don't call it on the Buckeyes.
Because obviously Vinton County just needs 3 yards for a first down. And it looks like it's on Vinton County. So that'll march it back to the Viking 46. And now it's 4th down and about 8.
Vikings will be faced with a 4th down 9.
Punt is away by Greg Powell. Nice punt. Buckeyes will let it land. Now take it on a couple hops. Eric Davis with it. And he's surrounded by Vikings and taken down. The Buckeyes will have it right around their own 20-yard line.
It was a nice job by Davis. He let that go. It'll probably bounce down inside the 5-yard line.
They'll spot it at the 19-yard line. Buckeyes leading the Vikings 14-6. 6:08 to play in the second quarter. Edwards, I'm not sure if it was a broken play or if he faked the handoff to the fullback and took it himself.
Hey, one thing I'm surprised of right now, I've seen the Vinton County Vikings defensive backs are playing our wideouts awful tight, and I know in a lot of the 7-on-7 scrimmages that the team went to over the summer, we had a lot of success throwing the ball, spreading it out, and maybe we'll see that. Maybe the coaching staff will see that. Maybe go deep a little bit tonight.
Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 for the Buckeyes on their own 20. Handoff straight up the middle. Bear Lewis is taken down after a short gain.
Bear Lewis on the carry.
Looks like he'll pick up 3. Will bring up 3rd and 6 for Nelsonville-York.
Like he's brought down again by Greg Powell, which is having an excellent first half for the Vikings tonight.
Pick up 2 yards on the play. 3rd down 6.
5:05 to play before halftime. Buckeyes with an 8-point lead. 3rd down and 6 for Nelsonville-York on their own 23. Edwards back to pass. Throws it out in the flat, and it falls incomplete. Intended receiver was David Jolly.
Hey, I don't know if that was supposed to be a wide or a tailback screen on this side. Looked like David was looking over his wrong shoulder maybe and had a hard time locating the ball.
Pass intended for Jolly falls incomplete.
So Nelsonville-York will have to punt it away on 4th and 6 from their own
4th down 6.
23-yard line. Back deep for Vinton County, Chris Neal.
Jolly in punt formation for Nelsonville. Chris Neal back for Vinton County.
Nice snap. David Jolly gets it away. Ball takes a Buckeye roll and is down at about the 47-yard line of Vinton County. I'd like to remind you, you're watching Buckeye football here on Channel 15. Nelsonville TV Cable Company, and we're locally owned. We're here because we care.
32-yard punt by Nelsonville-York's David Jolly. There's no return on the play. The Vikings have it 1st down 10.
Of course, next week the Buckeyes will be at Meigs to take on the Marauders, and they lost a tough one to the Golden Rockets last night.
Yeah, I believe that was a high-scoring game, and the whole high division is really tough this year.
Chris Bethel will hand it off to Michael Barney, and he'll take it across midfield to the Buckeye 49, a gain of about 3.
And he's brought down by Barry Lewis. Nice job by the defensive line. They're just hitting the gaps right now, and Vikings are just having a hard time. They're having to bounce outside, and we're able to wrap them up.
Vinton County next week will travel to Alexander, take on the Spartans. 2nd down and 7 for Vinton County at the Buckeye 49, 4:18 to play in the first half. Bethel pitches it out to Moore, and he's hit and dropped. Back at midfield, a loss of 1.
Tell you, Bethel had to bounce it outside, Avery had to bounce it outside because Ernie Perkins had made some deep penetration in the backfield, and Barry Lewis came up from that linebacker position, made a great tackle.
Third down and about 8. A loss of 1, back to midfield. Of course, the last time Vinton County had a 3rd down and 9 at the Buckeye 49, kind of in the same area. It went for a touchdown.
And right now we're playing off Avery a good 7-8 yards, and this could be the same play.
Back to pass as Bethel throws, and it's incomplete. Looked like miscommunication with his receiver, Ousley. He looked like he turned in, and Bethel thought he was going to go out.
And I think you're exactly right. Tell you, Bethel has a great arm. He puts some speed on that ball. Nice cold night tonight. You better have some gloves on.
Vinton County be faced with a 4th down 7. Craig Powell to punt for the Vikings.
4th down and 8. Powell will punt it away. High boot down the field. Vinton County will down it right around the 25-yard line of Nelsonville-York.
Hey, Buckeyes right now, they need to put about a 3-minute drive together here to close out the first half.
Vinton County's Craig Powell. There's no return on the play.
Did we mention Wellston defeated Meigs 31-28, Trimble 53, Eastern 14, and I told some people I thought Trimble would win by 3 touchdowns, but they won by more than that, obviously.
I tell you, I got to listen to the game on the radio last night. It looked like, or sounded like Trimble just hit him so quick. Eastern had no idea what was going on, and it was big plays all night for the
Edwards
Tomcats.
throwing it up for Jolly, and it's incomplete at the Vinton County 45.
Jay Edwards pass.
I think that was a great call, though, by the coaches right there, because the Vikings right now, they're playing the run, and as we mentioned earlier, the defensive backs are just playing way too tight right now on our wideouts. And tell you, we need that to try to loosen up that Viking defense.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 10 on their own 23. 3:23 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes up 14-6. Now the I formation are the Buckeyes. Edwards will run the draw play, hands it off to David Jolly. Running room, David Jolly coming around the corner. And he's knocked out of bounds at the Vinton County 48-yard line.
They knocked out by Curtis Moore, and I tell you, Jolly had a burst of speed once he got that open. Nice run by David Jolly. He ran away from a couple Vikings.
30-yard pickup to the 48-yard line of Vinton County.
Tell you, that's something we haven't commented on yet. David Jolly last week in his first tailback game put up over 100 yards last week. So he's doing another good job tonight.
As you said, David Jolly, 24 carries, 123 yards and a touchdown a week ago against the Tomcats.
Yeah, and I tell you, David, he's been able to play almost anywhere the coaching staff wants him this year, and he's been at the wideout and has had some great catches earlier in the year, and I tell you, he's done a great job so far at tailback.
Vinton County calls timeout. Buckeyes leading 14-6, 3:15 to play in the first half.
The Buckeyes have it 1st and 10.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Viking 48-yard line. Now the I formation once again, a wide receiver out on each side. Edwards back to pass, throwing along on the left side towards Eric Davis. He pulls it in, and he's taken down inside the 10-yard line.
About a 37-yard gain by Eric Davis, and I tell you, that was a perfect throw by Jay Edwards.
And let's see where they spot it, if it's on the 10 or just outside the 10. It looks like it might be just outside the 10 by about a half yard, so the Buckeyes can get a first down. .307 to play before halftime. Buckeyes trying to get that 2-touchdown lead back. Going out of the power I. And the ball's loose.
That's close. I tell you, I think Will McLean might have got it back, but
Vinton County's got it. Three minutes to play here in the first half.
Okay, first turnover for the night for the Buckeyes.
The Vikings have it first and 10 from the Vinton County 10-yard line.
Turnovers now even at 1 apiece. Vinton County with the football on their own 10-yard line. Out of the wishbone. Handoff on the right side, and the Buckeyes hit it pretty quick.
I tell you, I think the Buckeyes still have all three timeouts, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing the coaching staff take them. And we was able to drive the ball, just had a turnover there. It killed this drive, and 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. I think we might see Buckeyes try to get the ball back.
Second down now.
Clock running, 2:35 to play here in the second quarter. Second down and 9 after a 1-yard pickup. Vinton County with the ball on their own 11. Bethel takes the handoff, looking to pass, throws it, and it is complete to Greg Powell, and he'll take it out to the 15. It'll be a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 for the Vikings.
I'll tell you, a nice play-action pass by Bethel, and he's just able to find the open receiver. I believe he first looked out this side to Curtis Moore, and he was well covered by Davis. And
pick up a 4 yards on the play.
Clock running at 2 minutes. If the Buckeyes can hold here on 3rd down and bring up a 4th down situation, I'm sure you'll see Nelsonville-York use up one of those timeouts. Vinton County out of the wishbone on 3rd and 5 from their own 15. Pitch out coming to this side. Avery, and he's got a first down. And he's going to take it out to the Vinton County 32-yard line. He'll pick up a nice game for the Vikings. It looks like about 17.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a nice job. Just a quick pitch, and they were able to hook our defensive end over here. Steve Young kept him from keeping him to the inside, and nice gain by Avery.
18 yards on the play. First down 10. The ball spotted on the Vinton County 34-yard line.
Vinton County on their own 33, first down and 10, 1:25 to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes up 8. Bethel back to pass, looking to throw, throws long on the right. Right there's Jay Edwards. He takes it in for the interception. Ousley's trying to chase him down, and Edwards steps out. He's knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. The Buckeyes with 3 timeouts and 1:11 to play here in the first half.
I'm really surprised Avery threw that ball, or I'm sorry, Bethel threw that ball nowhere really near his receiver, and I know he's a much better quarterback than that. Nice interception. Jay just playing center field, looked the ball in.
49-yard line.
Nice job by Jay.
Buckeyes get the ball back on their own 49-yard line. Up 14-6, 1:11 to play in the first half. Out of the shotgun is Jay Edwards. 2 wide receivers to this side, 2 on the other. Edwards back to pass. Gets away from the sack, throws down the field, and it's pulled in.
Oh, dropped.
Dropped by Eric Davis.
Hey, Davis had it, and I think, I don't want to say he was hearing footsteps.
I think he knew he was going to take a hit.
He knew he was going to be getting rocked, and he was looking over his shoulder a little bit. Nice throw, nice try by Eric Davis.
Ball's incomplete.
Of course, obviously, you're going to get hit anyway, so you might as well catch the ball, but it's easier to say that sitting up here in the comfort of the stands.
That's right. Up here, every pass looks catchable from up here. And it was a nice job by Jay avoiding that rush, and was able to at least give Davis a chance to make that catch.
Buckeyes second down and 10 at the Viking 49. Once again out of the shotgun. David Jolly in motion, which gives the Buckeyes 3 wide receivers on this side. Quick pass to Jolly, pulls it in. And Jolly will take it inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, a pickup of 11. The Buckeyes get the first down. That'll stop the clock.
It'll stop the clock, that's right. And Buckeyes can either get on the field. They went ahead and decided to go ahead and use up one of the timeouts.
56 seconds to play in the second quarter. Buckeyes with a first down and 10 at the Viking 37-yard line. Nelsonville-York leads 14-6. Buckeyes first down and 10 at the Vinton County 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Jay Edwards. Edwards running up the middle. And he'll be taken down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5. Buckeyes with a timeout. 46 seconds to play in the half.
A nice job by Jay avoiding the rush and then scrambling, picking up some yards. But I'll tell you what, Bethel made a great open field tackle on Jay Edwards. I tell you, he kept his base, was able to look at Jay's waist and make the tackle, and that's hard to do at any level.
Buckeyes second down and 5 at the 33 of Vinton County. Edwards back to pass. Gets away from trouble. Throws over the middle, and it's caught. Charlie Wynn with the football. Takes it inside the 20 and is tackled about the 18. That's a Buckeye first down. That stops the clock momentarily for the movement of the chains.
Tell you about a 14-yard gain for the Buckeyes.
36 seconds to play, and I believe the Buckeyes still have a timeout left. Now the clock will start, running at 32 seconds. Buckeyes first and 10 at about the 18, and Jay Edwards spikes the ball. Stopping the clock, 28 seconds to play. Buckeyes second down and 10 on the Vinton County 18. 14-6, Buckeye lead. David Jolly comes in with the play.
Hey, what the Buckeyes got to do now, they got to hurry up because they took a little bit too much time getting their play in. It's going to be awful close to a delayed game.
Faces a second down 10 from the 20 with 28 seconds.
Buckeyes will go out of the shotgun. Buckeyes at the 18 of Vinton County. Jay Edwards looking for a receiver. Still looking. Now he throws to David Jolly. Touchdown, Buckeye!
I tell you, David was back there all by himself. I can't understand how you just leave someone so open like that.
18-yard touchdown strike. Edwards to Jolly. And the Buckeyes lead 20-6. 20 seconds to play in the first half.
I'll tell you what was nice about that also, Jay did not have to worry about the rush that time. He was able to sit back there, and nice blocking up front by the offensive line.
Nice snap. The hold is down. The kick by Rob Gabriel is no good. The Buckeyes lead by 14, 20-6, with 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Buckeye band playing for the Nelsonville-York fans who made the trip down to MacArthur tonight. Nice crowd here on hand.
Gray on blue, a Dodge Caravan license plate number.
Vinton County has some excellent facilities here for a high school football game.
You were telling me of the baseball field that they're building across the way, that they're going to put in artificial turf, and dugouts will have restrooms.
Yeah, top of the line.
They're doing it upright.
Yeah, if you're going, and they're doing it from almost from scratch, really. I mean, the new school, new football stadium. Keep the baseball facilities right here too.
Will McLean on the kick. It's going to be taken by an up man. Right around the 29-yard line, across 35, and he'll take it out to midfield. That's Travis Robson on the return.
Yeah, he's brought down by Jared Taylor.
After a 23-yard kickoff return.
13 seconds to play here in the first half. See if the Buckeyes get in the prevent defense here.
Yeah, C.J. Edwards backing up, and it's hard to tell what the Vikings are going to do. They don't throw the ball very much. And what passes they have thrown have been 5-yard or spot passes. So be interesting to see what they try to close the half out.
Jay Edwards back at the Buckeye 24-yard line. Now backpedaling a little more. Bethel back to pass. Those out in the flat on the right side. It is Ousley. And Ousley takes it down to the Buckeye 35-yard line with 7 seconds to play. Again, the clock stops for the movement of the chains. I believe Vinton County has 2 timeouts left, and they'll use one of those up.
Yeah, about a 16-yard pass. I tell you, right now they're only looking pretty much at getting the ball in one person's hands, and that's Josh Usley.
Timeout Vinton County. Buckeyes up 14 with 7 seconds to play in the first half. Vinton County at the Buckeye 35-yard line, 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Bethel being rushed. Now he'll throw over the center of the field, and it's picked off by Jay Edwards at the 10-yard line. And that's the end of the first half of play. A nice first half for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes coming down to Vinton County. And of course, the Vikings, they figure to be a league contender this year.
And I tell you, what a first half the Buckeyes put up. Yeah, we did everything right, well blocking up front tonight, and backs ran hard, and right now we're going in with a 20-6 halftime lead.
Greg Powell will kick it away for Vinton County to begin the second half.
Tell you just some quick stats for the first half on the ground. David Jolly, 5 carries for 43 yards, and Bear Lewis, 9 carries for 37 yards. Led us on the ground so far in this first half of this ball game.
Kick is away. Buckeyes have it crossing the 25-yard line, and now out to about the 32. That's where they'll spot it.
Like Charlie Wynn on the carry, and he nice gain for Charlie.
Buckeyes leading 20-6 as we begin the second half.
Stay on the ground for the Vikings in the first half. Avery, 5 carries, 22 yards. Led the Vikings. Buckeye defense did a good job in the first half on the ground.
Edwards hands it off. Nice run for the Buckeyes down inside the 40 of Vinton County, and I believe that was Charlie Wynn on the carry.
Big carry by Charlie Wynn. He's brought down by Josh Usley, and once again, a defensive back for the Vikings making a tackle.
29-yard run.
Yeah.
So nice way to start the second half for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes with it at the 39-yard line of Vinton County.
The Vinton County 39-yard line.
Charlie Wynn in motion. Handoff goes to Bear Lewis, I believe, up the middle. Nice gain. Takes it down to the 33-yard line, a gain of about 6.
Tell you, Greg Powell on the tackle along with number 58, David Sorrell for the Vikings. A nice run by Bear. Tell you, 44 yards so far on the ground for Bear with 1 touchdown.
Pickup of 6, second down 4.
Buckeyes second down and 4. At the 33 of Vinton County. Pitch out on the right side. David Jolly. Got running room. David Jolly. Still on his feet. Nice game by David Jolly as he takes it down around the 12-yard line of Vinton County. Close to the 10.
I'll tell you, the Buckeyes are starting up where they left off in the first half. Nice job. Nice double team on that side by Charlie Wynn and Joe Aarons.
22-yard gain by David Jolly, and the Buckeyes have it 1st and 10 at the Vinton County 11.
Pick up a 24 yards on the play. First down 10. The ball spotted on the...
Hey, Buckeyes can still pick up a first down about the 1-yard line.
Buckeyes leading 20-6 here in the third quarter. Handoff goes to Bear Lewis, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards.
He ran right into the back of Eric Davis. Davis got stood up in there by number 25, Curtis Moore, which was on a blitz. Nice tackle by Moore.
10 minutes to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes second down and 10 at the Viking 11. Charlie Wynn coming in with the play. Buckeyes out of the I formation. Bear Lewis at fullback, David Jolly at tailback. Handoff up the middle to David Jolly. Some nice running room for David Jolly. Takes it down close to the 5 on a gain of 6.
Hey, he's hit first in there by Avery, and just trap on this backside. And tell you, Vikings right now, Viking linebackers are really flowing to the ball well here in the second half.
3rd down and 4 for the Buckeyes.
Tackle made by Greg Powell for the Vikings. Pick up
At the 5-yard line of Vinton County.
3rd down 4.
Buckeyes once again out of the I formation. Wide receiver split out on each side. Handoff to Bear Lewis up the middle. And Bear Lewis taken down inside the 5-yard line. Looks like he gets to about the 4.
Bear Lewis on the carry. Tackle
And it brings up 4th and 3 for the Buckeyes.
And I tell you, we've had a hard time with the extra points tonight, so I'm sure we're going to go for us right now.
And obviously, if you don't get it, Vinton County's going to start deep in their own territory. Buckeyes will go for it. 4th down and 3 at the Vinton County 4-yard line. Buckeyes up by 14 with 8.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Edwards back to pass, rolling to this side, looking for someone. Edwards will run with it, and he's taken down, and Vinton County has held on downs inside the 10-yard line.
They ran what they've been doing. What they did there is they faked that wedge and tried to bootleg Jay around this side on a pass, and he just ran out of room. They ran it short side of the field. Vikings did a nice job by covering all the wide receivers.
So Vinton County will take over on their own 7-yard line with 8:19 to play in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes 20, Vikings 6.
Vikings have it from their own 7-yard line.
Chris Bethel, the quarterback for the Vikings, over center. Hands it off straight up the middle, and not much there. Gain out to the 9, a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I believe Moore was the ball carrier. It looks like he's brought down in there by Will McLean. Once again, the Vikings are just going to stay in their game plan too. They're going to stay in that wishbone, even being down 14 points, and just try to, one play at a time.
2nd down and 8 for the Vikings on their own 9-yard line. Buckeyes up 14. Pitch out coming to this side. Looks like it's Michael Barney, and he's dropped shy of a Vinton County 1st down. Looks like he'll be a couple yards shy.
I tell you, they ran that play in the second quarter, and I believe Avery might have been the ball carrier at the time, and they picked up around 22 yards. Just a quick pitch here to the corner, and I tell you, they're getting around there nice and quick. They're sticking our end, and I tell you, it was a nice job by our corner to be able to come up and make that tackle.
Barney picks up 7. It's 3rd and 1 for Vinton County. At the 16 of the Vikings, and it looks like Vinton County with the 1st down. Looks like Curtis Moore on the carry.
So he's awful close. I mean, I think he did get it, but I tell you, it was a nice job by Will McLean. He did come up and make that tackle right at the yard line, or yard marker.
1st down, Vinton County.
Pick up 2 yards on the play. Yardage enough for the 1st down.
7 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Vinton County with the football on their own 17. Bethel over center. Hands it off on the left side to Michael Barney, being chased by Bear Lewis. And it looks like Bear will drag him down.
Barney, I tell you, he's got some good speed. Nice job by Bear, and also by Eric Davis.
Gain of about 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down.
Vikings on their own 22-yard line.
Barney being the leading rusher for the Vikings this year. I tell you, the Buckeyes done a good job so far. He's got 6 carries for 20 yards.
Vikings on their own 22, 2nd down and 5. Once again out of the wishbone. Chris Bethel hands it off on this side, and not a whole lot there for the Vikings. A pickup of 1. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
I tell you, I think Bethel kept the ball that time and just followed all 3 lead blockers into the hole, and David Jolly was able to come up and make the hit on him.
And Bethel did keep it. It's 3rd down and 4 for the Vikings.
For Nelsonville. Gain of 1.
Vinton County on their own 23-yard line. 3rd down and 4. 5.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes by 14. Bethel back to pass. Throws. It is complete, but not much there at all. The Buckeyes have held, and Vinton County will have to punt.
I tell you, that's the same play they ran for the touchdown in the 2nd quarter, and just that quick spot pass to Ousley, and I did just now notice they're also bringing out a tackle on that play, so nice job by the Buckeye defense.
No gain
on the play. It's 4th and 4 for Vinton County on their own 23.
Greg Powell will come from.
Greg Powell will punt it away. Buckeyes with Davis and Jolly back deep. Ball coming to Davis at the Buckeye 43, loses the ball, and Vinton County has recovered. They've got it at the Buckeye 43.
Davis just let the ball get into his shoulder pad and just bounced right off.
County's Michael Barney. The Vikings will have it 1st down 10.
It did look a little bit returnable, so Davis might have been looking up the field a little early before he nestled that ball in.
They had 2nd fumble tonight on the night for the Buckeyes, and we've lost both of them.
Buckeyes up 20-6, 4:51 to play in the 3rd quarter, but Buckeyes have just fumbled it to the Vikings. They have it at the Buckeye 43. Pitch out on the left side. Looks like Avery with it.
Fumbled.
He did lose it, but they said it was out of bounds.
Halfback Sean Avery on the carry, knocked out of bounds by Eric Davis for the Buckeyes.
Gain of 6, maybe 7 for Avery. 2nd down and 3 for the Vikings at the Buckeye 36.
Pickup of 7 yards on the play. 2nd down 3.
Chris Bethel approaches his center. Once again out of the wishbone, the Vikings. Fake handoff. Bethel back to pass, throws, and it is complete. Knocked out of bounds right around the Buckeye 9-yard line. They're going to spot it at about the 8.
That was a nice play by the Viking, called by the Viking coaching staff. You know, they've started to have a little bit of success with the run, and you throw that play action pass in there when the Buckeyes aren't ready for it. And a big gain for the Vikings. 27-yard gain. Pass was caught by Scott Boyer.
Pass play covers 33 yards. The Vikings have it 1st down.
1st and goal for Vinton County at the Buckeye 8-yard line. Nelsonville-York up by 14 with 4.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Handoff goes to Michael Barney, and he'll take it down to the 5, a gain of 3.
Okay, Bear Lewis on the tackle for the Buckeyes, and right now the Buckeyes are going to have to get together here on defense. Keep the Vikings out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal for Vinton County at the Buckeye 5. Let's see if somebody with an orange shirt on could knock that ball loose. 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Bethel hands it off to Barney, looking for the end zone, and he's got the touchdown for Vinton County, so the Vikings take advantage of the Buckeye mistake.
Vinton County touchdown.
Okay, that's what the Buckeyes didn't want right there. You know, we've had problems with fumbles and turnovers all year, really, and the other teams have really, opposing teams have capitalized on them, and Vikings doing the same right now.
Buckeyes up 8. And Vinton County will go for 2. Bethel over center. Vikings looking for the 2-point conversion. He'll throw a big rush. Hits his man, and it's in. It's Curtis Moore on the reception, and the 2-point conversion is good.
They ran a screen pass there, and Ernie Perkins, you know, he read it just a little bit too late, and he tried to get back to it, and he did make the tackle, but he was able to cross the goal line.
3:56 to play in the 3rd quarter. 20-14, Nelsonville-York. Greg Powell will kick it away.
Vinton County, Eric
Davis back deep for the Buckeyes. Poach in the kick. Picked up by Davis inside the 10, about the 8, crosses the 20. 25, and he's knocked down about the 26.
Okay, he's knocked down in there by Travis Robson, and I'll tell you, the Vikings right now, a little bit of momentum on their side.
16-yard return by Nelsonville-York's Eric Davis.
Buckeyes have it.
Made by Vinton County.
1st and 10 on their own 27-yard lines where they spot it.
The ball is spotted on the Nelsonville 26-yard line.
The Buckeyes just go back to doing what they've been doing. It's been successful all night long.
I tell you, we've run the ball, and I tell you, we have thrown in a pass here and there, and they've worked well.
Hand off to Bear Lewis up the middle, fighting for yardage, and he'll take it out to about the 30 on a gain of 3.
Greg Powell again on the tackle for the Vikings, and I tell you, he's done an outstanding job in this game so far at that middle linebacker position.
Vikings. Pickup of 3 yards.
David Jolly brings in the Buckeye play. 2nd down and 7. Nelsonville-York on their own 30, leading by 6. Pitch out coming this way to David Jolly. Cuts it back up now. David Jolly still going. Nice run. Takes it out close to the Buckeye 40 at the 39. A pickup of 9 yards and a Buckeye 1st down.
I tell you, I think David could have went either way with that ball. I saw a nice block out here by Charlie Wynn, and I think David just saw the momentum coming from the Vikings to this side and was able to cut it inside. Nice hard run by David.
Yardage enough for the 1st down. The ball will be spotted on the
Buckeyes 1st and 10 on their own 39. 3 backs in the Buckeye backfield.
Tell you, and look at the Viking defense. I don't know if they have anyone more than six yards from the line of scrimmage.
Handoff and nothing doing for Nelsonville-York.
Charlie Wynn on the carry. Tackle made by Gary East for Vinton County.
I think that was Rob Gabriel, which is coming off the field on the carry.
No gain on the
rotating a little bit at the wingback position tonight. And like I said, right now they're giving us no respect in the passing game. I mean, look at the defense of the Vikings. They are all within 6 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Buckeyes 2nd and 10 on their own 39. Handoff to Bear Lewis, and he'll take it out to the 45. Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Buckeyes.
I tell you, you don't get to recognize your lineman very much, but I just saw number 77 of the Buckeyes, Travis Saylor. It just drove his man 4 or 5 yards down the field and put him on his back. A nice blocking up front by Travis.
Line play's been excellent for the Buckeyes this year. Buckeyes 3rd and 4 on their own 45. 1:35 to play in the 3rd quarter. Bucks up 6. Option coming this way. Jolly takes the pitch. He's going to be close to 1st down. He breaks away. David Jolly still fighting.
My God, I'll tell you what. You got to give all the credit to David Jolly on that play, because he was ran down by Bethel, and then he got leveled by number 40, Greg Powell, the Vikings, and he just kept going. What a run.
Greg Powell says anybody else they'd be knocked off their feet, but not Jolly. And when he was coming, it looked like he was going to get the 1st down. Then I wasn't so sure when Greg Powell was pursuing, but
tell you, it looked
nice
like he was knocked out of bounds. I thought Powell knocked him out of bounds, but
Buckeyes with it at the Vinton County 48. 1st down and 10. 1:05 to play in the 3rd quarter. Looks like Vinton County could have been offsides, but I don't see a flag. Short gain for the Bucks.
Yeah, I'll tell you, like you said, it looks like they were in that zone where they call offsides. And hey, actually, it's been almost a penalty-free game tonight. Both teams only have 1 penalty for 5 yards.
3rd quarter flying by. 40 seconds to play. Buckeyes up 20-14. 2nd down and about 8 for the Buckeyes. Ball resting at the Viking 44. Buckeyes out of the I formation. Edwards rolling around the right side, keeping it himself, trying to get the corner. And he's taken down right around the 44, which will be no gain. Maybe a gain of 1, brings up 3rd and 7.
Tell you, Timmy Pettit. Nice play by Timmy Pettit. And we've been running that pitch out of that formation with David Jolly, and this time we just let David and Bear lead the way for Jay. And
And that's the end of the third quarter here at Vinton County High School. Buckeyes 20, Vikings 14. Buckeyes third down and about 7 at the Viking 44. Edwards back to pass, throwing on the right side, caught. Charlie Wynn with the catch, takes it to the 33 for a Buckeye first down. Charlie did a great job coming back for that football.
I tell you, he sure did, and for a minute there I was scared. I thought he was going to come back too far and go and not get the first down, but he was able, as soon as he made that catch, he was able to turn his shoulders and pick up that first down. And you know, I was just getting ready to say that you know, we've had some success throwing the ball tonight. We've thrown the ball now 11 times, and we have completed 6 passes tonight. So you know, we are throwing pretty well tonight.
Buckeyes first and 10 at the Viking 32-yard line, out of the I formation once again. Hand off to Bear Lewis up the middle. Dives forward to about the 28, gain of about 4.
On the carry.
Tell you right now, Vinton's bringing them linebackers up within 3-4 yards, and they're just coming as soon as that ball snapped. And Bear's been able to hide there a little bit and then try to bounce outside. That's why he's averaging about 4 yards a carry right now.
Tackle made by Sean Avery.
Bears, he's already carried the ball for a fullback 16 times tonight. You usually don't have it out of your fullback position, but nice job so far for Bear.
Buckeyes second and 6. Hand off to David Jolly. And he's going to pick up about 2 to the 25.
For Nelsonville.
Buckeyes third down and about 5.
Simmons on the tackle for the Vikings, and tell you, I haven't been keeping track of it, but you know how I know we've had a lot of third down conversions tonight. We've done a good job so far on them.
Of course, Buckeyes in 4 down territory. They've got 2 downs to pick up 5 yards here. Ball at the Viking 26. Out of the I formation. I believe Edwards kept it himself.
Jay Edwards on the quarterback's
and he's going to pick up about 3, and it's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Buckeyes.
It's going to be a 4th and long 2 tonight.
10-12 to play in the game. Buckeyes leading the Vikings 20-14 here at Vinton County High School.
Pick up 2 yards on the.
Tell you, what's been a great game so far. I see the Vikings fans on that side trying to get their team up, and I'm sure right now we're going to see a power right here maybe, and David Jolly right up the middle of the football field.
Bear Lewis, the fullback, David Jolly, the tailback. Again, a wide receiver on each side. Hand off to Jolly, drops the ball, and Vinton County recovers.
We're not going to be able to win a lot of football games by doing that right there. And that's a 3rd turnover tonight for the Buckeyes, and we've lost all 3.
Vinton County will have it on their own 27-yard line.
There's a fumble on there.
And Vikings capitalized last time off one of our Buckeye fumbles, and the momentum's definitely right now with the Vinton County Vikings.
9:45 to play in the game. The Buckeyes with a 6-point lead. Out of the wishbone, Vinton County. Bethel keeps it himself. The Buckeyes all over it. It's going to be a loss of about 2 back to the 25.
Ernie Perkins, he made the first contact in there. It looks like Josh Hodson, which is having a pretty good game tonight from that defensive end position.
Vinton County, 2nd down and 12 from their own 25-yard line. 9:20 to play in the game.
The Buckeyes right now, they got to keep an eye on number 3, Oosley, which is flanked wide here to our side because he's been dangerous tonight from that position.
Bethel fakes the pitch, comes to this side, and he's hit and dropped. He gets it back to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up 3rd and 10. Gain of 2. Vinton County with it on their own 27-yard line.
3rd down, 11.
Hey, Buckeyes need a big play right here on defense. They definitely can't let the Vikings pick up his first down.
3rd down and 10 for Vinton County on their own 27-yard line. Chris Bethel back to pass. Throws out here in the flat. Buckeyes all over it. Nice tackle by Bear Lewis for a loss.
I'll tell you, a great job by Bear. I'm not sure if Bear was mirroring number 82 for the Vikings. That's Chris Neal, but I tell you what, an open field tackle for Bear Lewis.
Loss of 2 back Actually, a loss of 3 back to the 24-yard line, brings up 4th and 13.
Tell you, and the way this game's going, it's already under 8 minutes to go in this 4th quarter.
Greg Powell will punt it away. Buckeyes bringing some pressure, takes a Vinton County bounce inside the 35-yard line, and the Buckeyes will have it on their own 32. 7:54 to play in the game. Nelsonville-York leading Vinton County 20-14. Buckeyes with it on their own 32-yard line. Now the I formation. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Pitches it out. David Jolly on the left side. Brings it back in a little bit, and he'll take it to about the 36-yard line, a gain of about 3.
You know, I tell you, that's a play that we just had some great success with tonight. All we're doing is double teaming down and leading with Bear Lewis, and we picked up some big yards tonight out of that pitch play. Yeah, I got David right now, 11 carries for 90 yards, so he's well on his way to another 100-yard gain.
2nd down and 7 for the Buckeyes on their own 36-yard line. Flag comes in. I saw a Vinton County Viking sneaking up to the line of scrimmage, and I'm not sure if he got a little too close.
I see the and I see this official pointing toward our side.
Legal procedure on the Buckeyes.
Yeah, it's going to be the 2nd penalty tonight on the Buckeyes for 10 yards.
5-yard penalty against Nelson.
2nd down and 12 now for Nelsonville-York.
It'll set up a 2nd down 12.
Ball at the Buckeye 31. 7 minutes to play. Clock running.
Tell you, we like it when that clock goes.
Edwards back to pass. Throwing long towards Charlie Wynn. Goes up 40. Pulls it in.
What a catch by number 21.
Down to the Vinton County 37. Charlie Wynn is having the game.
And we got a flag deep in our backfield.
And let's see if it's holding on the Buckeyes.
And it is holding on Nelsonville.
Nice catch by Charlie Wynn. Vinton County had that one covered well, but it wasn't good enough as Charlie Wynn pulls it in. But again, the holding call negates it.
I'll tell you, back-to-back plays, and we've had, 2 straight penalties, and right now is not the time to start piling up the penalty yards.
So now Buckeyes will have 2nd down all over again, but they'll start from their own 15, the line of scrimmage, and it's 2nd down and about 25. Out of the shotgun, Jay Edwards. Buckeyes need to just pick up a little bit of this right now. They don't need all of it.
And they're rushing hard.
Edwards trying to run. Now he'll throw. He's got Charlie Wynn, but it's knocked down by the Vikings' Timmy Pettit.
Jay Edwards' pass is headed for...
And it brings up 3rd and 25. Buckeyes on their own 15.
Hey, it's one thing, usually your coach will always tell you, never try to throw it back across the field. That's where most your opposing team's at. And I tell you, Jay lucked out there. I tell you, he threw it just a little low, and Vikings almost came up with a big one.
So Buckeyes again, 3rd down and about 25, back on their own 15. They've got to get it out to their own 42 for a 1st down. So it's about 27 yards to go for the Buckeyes. Out of the shotgun, Jay Edwards. Edwards being rushed again, and he's sacked. The Buckeyes will be punting from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, good coverage by the Vikings, and I'll tell you, the Vikings will come away with some excellent field position.
Gary East, Tommy Fowl, and Scott Boyer on the stop for the Vikings.
6 minutes to play in the game. Clock running. Buckeyes up by 6, but Vinton County should have great field position. Jolly punting from his own end zone. Nice snap. Jolly gets it away. Nice punt by David Jolly.
And it will
Avery will catch it and almost slips and goes down. Crosses midfield, 45, and down to about the 42-yard line.
Hey, that was nice coverage downfield by Steve Young, because that punt was definitely returnable looked like maybe we're going to pick up a lot of yards. Steve Young made a great tackle.
So this might be the most important series of downs.
After a 40-yard punt, a 6-yard.
In this game, Vinton County will start at the Buckeye 42.
Hey, the Buckeye defense, I hate to jinx them, but they've really done a good job tonight holding the run down, and that's pretty much what the Vikings do best.
Once again, out of the wishbone, handoff, and running back Michael Barney's hit and dropped.
What?
That'll be a loss.
Hey, Ernie Perkins again. He's in the backfield, and he's had another good game tonight.
Michael Barney.
I tell you, he's made a lot of tackles.
Perkins for Nelson.
Loss of 1, second down and 11. 5:22 to play. Buckeyes up 6.
No gain on the play. Second down 10.
Hey,
Ball resting at the Buckeye 44.
Yeah, and Usley spread out wide to the right side of the field, and tell you, we really need to watch him.
Bethel pitches it out. It's Avery. Crosses the 45. There comes the flag, holding on Vinton County.
I tell you, I sit there and I'm looking at Joe Martin, and Joe's trying to run down the field, and they had number 57 of Vikings. Gary East has had a hold of his jersey.
Holding on the Vikings. And I think everybody here in the Nelsonville-York stand saw it, and we were holding our breath, hoping to see the yellow flag come out.
Well, I tell you, and Joe, after he was trying to run, and after he finally got let loose, he turned and just kind of looked at the official, and the official was like, yeah, it's a foul. And he did throw the flag, but it was a good thing, too, because it was a nice run by Avery.
So now Vinton County has it back on their own 46-yard line.
It'll set up a second down and 21.
Second down and 21 for the Vikings. Chris Bethel back to pass, being rushed. Throws on the right side, and it's incomplete.
Hey, a nice touch on the ball by Bethel. He had his receiver, Greg Powell, open, tight end, open across the field. Will bring up an important third down here for the Vikings.
Third down and 21 for Vinton County on their own 46 with 4:36 to play in the game. Buckeyes leading 20-14.
I tell you, they got to get the ball right now to number 3, Josh Osley or Usley. He's got to be able to make a play, and he's been their big play receiver so far this year. He had a big play for a touchdown tonight, and they got to be looking for him to get the ball.
Vikings on their own 46. Third down and 21. And a handoff to Barney coming around the side, and he's hit and dropped. Nice play for the Buckeyes.
Tell you, Josh Hobson, and tell you, I'm really surprised that they tried that play. The Buckeyes have done a good job tonight on the ground. They're going to eat up more clock. And
I thought when he handed it off that Barney was going to look to throw, but there were no wide receivers down the field for Vinton County on this side, so looked like they were running the ball.
Yeah, and they ran over Josh Hobson. No one's covering Josh.
And Greg Powell punts it away, takes a Vinton County roll, and the Buckeyes will have it on their own 27-yard line with 3:59 to play. Buckeyes first and 10 on their own 27. Hand off to Bear Lewis up the middle. Nice game by Bear Lewis, and obviously, most important, that clock is churning at 3:48 to play.
Yeah, now I can tell you right now, we are probably not going to see another pass play out of the Buckeyes right now, as long as we can eat up some time running the ball. And right there, Bear picks up a big 7 yards on first down.
Second and 3 for the Buckeyes on their own 34.
Well, right now what we have to do a couple of things. One, we got to make sure we hold on to the football.
Both arms around it. Hand off to the tailback, and that'll be a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Buckeyes on their own 36. 3:10 to play, clock running.
Nice job by David. He'll pick up another 2 yards, and he's up to 92 yards on the night.
David Jolly on the carry.
Buckeyes 3rd down and a short one.
Tackle made by Scott Boyer.
And they've got the Power Eye people in.
Pickup of 2, 3rd down 1.
Buckeyes 3rd and 1 out of the Power Eye. Edwards keeps it himself. And it looks like he has the first down, but let's wait for the official signal. And he does. First down, Buckeyes. 2:42 to play.
Pick up a 2 yards on a play. Yardage enough for the first down.
The Vikings are going to have to start thinking about using timeouts. Clock running at 2:37 after the movement of the chains.
Yeah, and I tell you, and what the Vikings are going to do, obviously they're not going to have great field position, so they're going to have to throw the ball a little bit. And you know, right now they don't do that very well.
Out of the power eye, the Buckeyes on their own 43, 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Gain of about 3 to the 46.
Yeah, right now the Buckeyes need to use up as much time as they can, and right there's the first timeout for the Vinton County Vikings.
2:11 to play, 20 to 14, Buckeyes.
Pick up a 3 yards on the play.
20.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 7 on their own 41. Handoff to Jolly. Not much there for David Jolly.
Okay, and he's brought down by Bethel, and we have another timeout on Vinton County stopping that clock. But I tell you right now, the Buckeyes probably need to get the ball on the outside, of our ends. Right now, Vinton County's just sitting there. They know we're going to try to just run the ball up the middle of the football field.
Buckeyes 3rd down and 7. Edwards keeps himself coming around this side, and he gets away, but he's taken down right around the line of scrimmage, and the Buckeyes will be forced to punt. Vinton County will use their final timeout.
Okay, and a nice job by Viking Sean Avery. He came in untouched, and I think it was a nice call too. Trying to get the ball out on the outside, getting away from they're just crowding the line right now.
20 to 14 Buckeyes, 1:59 to play. David Jolly will punt it away for the Buckeyes on 4th and 7. Buckeyes on their own 41. Chris Neal back deep for the Vikings.
Hey, it's going to take a nice Buckeye bounce right here.
And he aimed it right for the sidelines, and it's out of bounds. He didn't want any return. Good job by the Buckeye coaches, and nice job by David Jolly to follow orders. Nice punt out of bounds.
Yeah, keep it away from the return man, and he's still able to get some nice distance on the ball.
1:51 to play. Buckeyes up 6. Vinton County with one last chance. They're out of timeouts. They have it on their own 21. They've got to go 79 yards.
And I'll tell you right now, we got to be on Josh Usley's shirt. We got to be right in front of him the whole time. And right now we're 15 yards away from him.
Bethel throws a quick one, tipped away by the Buckeyes. Steve Young.
I tell you, I just saw a nice play by Steve Young here, but I just saw Josh Usley look over to the coach and kind of put his hands up like, Coach, they're so far off of me. Hit me with a quick one.
As we saw earlier in the game, he can make things happen once he has the ball in his hands. 2nd down and 10 for the Vikings on their own 21. 1:48 to play.
And see right now he's looking right at Bethel, and
now Bear Lewis comes over to pick him up short. Bethel running with it on the right side. Throws down the field, and it's picked off. The Buckeyes, David Jolly picks it off. 1:38 to play. Nelsonville-York with a 6-point lead, and Vinton County out of timeout.
Hey, it was a nice job, and we were talking, and Usley sitting there, and he's just yelling at Bethel, there's throw me the ball, and Bear came out of his linebacker position at the last second, put a hit on him, slowed him down, and then Jolly was able to come up with a big interception.
Buckeyes will take a knee.
And right now, I'll tell you, that's just all the officials. They're telling everybody that he's taking a knee, and they'll protect Jay, and this game should be over.
Jay takes the knee. Clock running. 1:34 to play. Vinton County out of timeouts. The Buckeyes, a big win tonight, coming in at 2-3. Again, 2 heartbreaking losses in those 3 losses, and starting out a high division play, defending their title, and So far, the Buckeyes have passed test number 1 here at Vinton County tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, a huge win for the Buckeyes. Yeah, they had, they could have came in down after last week's loss to a good Trimble Tomcat team, but I tell you, they came in and.
Now the Buckeyes will hand it off to Jolly. He'll plunge forward inside the 20 to about the 17 on a gain of 5.
Back to, they could have came down, but he came in and with their heads down, but they didn't. They came in here, put 2 quick scores on the board, and they're holding off, and they're going to come out with a big victory right here.
Buckeye fans on their feet, the band playing here on the track in front of the stands. Clock running, 28 seconds to play in the game. Buckeyes by 6. Vinton County unable to stop the clock. This will do it. Buckeyes just need to take a knee. And Jay Edwards backs up, takes the knee, and that's going to do it here at Vinton County High School. The Buckeyes with a big win to even their record at 3-3 and go 1-0 in the TVC Ohio Division.
Tell you, and they beat a good Vinton County Viking team that came in 4-1. Ranked in their region in the top 10, and I tell you, we're aiming for that Ohio Division conference title. But I tell you, last year we ran the last 5 games out and finished 7-3, made a playoff berth. And you hate to look that far advanced because you want the 1 game at a time. But hey, it's going to start right here. It was a nice job by the Buckeyes tonight.
I think it's in the cards again this year if the Buckeyes can run the table. You play Vinton County, a Division III school tonight. They're 4-1, now 4-2. You still got Wellston. They're 5-1. You've got Meigs and Belpre at 3-2, and even Alexander 3-2. So there's a lot of computer points out there, but obviously the number 1 goal, win the Ohio Division of the TVC. The league championship's always the number 1 goal, and the Buckeyes again come up with that first big victory.
Right, and it is. We can't. Of course, we wanted to be undefeated coming into this game, but I'll tell you what. This right here will start us out. We want that Ohio Division title, and what a great game tonight for the Buckeyes. We did it on the ground, we did it in the air when we had to, and tell you, Buckeyes, great job tonight. I look down also, and I see a lot of other happy people down here, and that's the Trimble Tomcats, which came down to look tonight. And what they're thinking is, we just got a bunch of computer points. And
if Nelsonville-York again can run the table like they did last year here in the Ohio Division, Trimble will probably be hosting a playoff game at Gloucester Stadium.
Yeah, and right now, they're wanting the Buckeyes to win out, and because it's going to give them tons of points. And like you said, a home playoff game at Trimble could mean a win for the Tomcats in the first round.
Once again, the final score here at Vinton County. The Buckeyes now 3-3 on the season and 1-0 in the Ohio Division of the Tri-Valley Conference. Congratulations to the Buckeyes, a big road win. A lot of people picking Vinton County to challenge the Buckeyes for the league title this year, along with the likes of Wellston, but the Buckeyes defeat Vinton County here on the Vikings home field tonight.
Yeah, and I tell you, and I think that's one reason this game was played on Saturday night is because they believed that Vikings that hey, we're also picked high to finish in this Ohio Division of the conference, and let's play it on Saturday night. We'll bring in some extra crowd, and I'll tell you, it was a huge crowd tonight here at Viking Stadium, and I'm going to give some real quick unofficial game stats right now for the Buckeyes. Led on the ground tonight, David Jolly, 14 carries and 98 yards. Bear Lewis had a huge night tonight, 18 carries, 68 yards, and I tell you, they were all important yards for Bear. Right now, like I said, these are unofficial, but I have Jay Edwards, 5 of 12 for 78 yards and 1 big touchdown pass right at the end of the first half, put the Buckeyes up 20-6, and they Buckeyes just did it all around tonight on offense. I tell you, they put a good game plan, stuck to what they wanted. They wanted to run the ball, and they did it. And congratulations to the Buckeyes, Buckeye coaching staff. Great job tonight.
Buckeye fans along the fence line, and the players coming in and shaking hands, giving high fives, and again a big win here at Vinton County High School tonight. Vinton County coming in at 4-1. Their only loss to Jackson course, obviously, the Ironmen probably will win the SUAL this year with that win over Logan last night.
Right, and you know the Vikings. I tell you, it's a senior team they have here. They have a lot of seniors starting on that field. They're led by Chris Bethel, and the Vikings did a good, they did a good job tonight. They played good, getting the ball to Josh Ousley as much as they could. But the Buckeyes, I'll tell you, the Buckeye defense once again, and you have to give them credit. Outside of the Portsmouth game, we've had a pretty good job so far this year on the Buckeye defense has. Ernie Perkins has led that team along with Will McLean, and Joe Martin the last 2 or 3 games has just been unreal. So, congratulations to the Buckeyes tonight. A hard-fought win.
Once again, the final score, the Buckeyes with a big victory over Vinton County tonight here in MacArthur. Nelsonville-York 20, Vinton County 14. For Tony Ferns on camera and Eric Dean, this is Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.